Hey guys, in this session, we're going to be looking at factorials. Factorials are basically these little exclamation marks that come after the number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what they actually equal to first. And then after that, I'll kind of go into a little bit more detail of why those numbers actually happen. So the way this actually works now, if you don't have a graphics calculator, you might find a little fraction button somewhere there. But if you do have a graphics calculator, then you can actually do it straight up on it as well. But let's say we don't have it. What does this all actually mean? Basically, if you have 5 factorial, that is basically saying 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. If you have 3 factorial, that is just 3 times 2 times 1. Now the 0 factorial, I'm going to come back to it later. So if you look at 3 factorial, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1, well, that's just 6. And then when we go across here, we've got 6 times 4, so that's equal to 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 times 5 is 120. All right, now that seems pretty straightforward so far. Now, why do we actually use, what is the purpose of factorials, right? So think about it like this. Let's say that you've got 3 people, I don't know, Albert, Bob, and Carlos, all right? We want to try and figure out how many different ways we can actually arrange this 3 letters. So we know that we could actually do something like this. So we could actually have ABC, ACB, and then you've actually got BCA, BAC, CAB, and CBA. So this is where the 6 actually comes up. It's pretty much kind of the idea behind it. So let's go to 0 factorial and let's actually see what the calculator actually spits out, all right? So for those of you, this is something that's quite useful to remember, but I'll give you the answer first in the calculator, and then I'll actually show you why that answer is. So in your calculator, you're going to click into menu, and you're going to go into run. Let's actually get out of all of this. So we're going to type in, let's do the 5 one first. So we're going to go 5, option, go into prob, which is F3, and then you're going to see that little fraction button there. All right, so as you can see, 5 factorial is 120, 3 factorial is 6, as we mentioned. And then finally, we've got 0 factorial. Now, I know a lot of people, what are you thinking? You're thinking 0, you're thinking 1, you're thinking it's not possible. According to the calculator, 0 factorial is actually equal to 1. And it was really interesting, right? Like there's multiple ways in which I try to try and kind of explain it. Basically, factorial is like, it's the product of all the positive numbers. Less than that number. So if we have like 3 factorial, then you're going to go 3 times 2 times 1. But when you think about 0, there's actually no positive values that are actually less than 0. But then it's still, we're counting that one lot of it. So which ends up being, therefore the answer ends up being 1. Now it's interesting, I had a look at Quora as well just to see if I can get some other much more kind of like valid answers. And I really liked this particular one, which actually said 0 factorial is actually equal to 1. And the reason it's equal to 1 is because there is exactly one way to do nothing. And that is why 0 factorial equals to 1. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this short little video, guys. As always, thank you for watching and catch you up on the next video.